youth, the good old days of freedom and high hopes. It's always a pleasure to recall these times, but when you get to teach teens, you can face endless difficulties. I have been teaching teens since I was 16, and I am pretty sure I have a lot of useful tips to share with you. My name is Kirill, and this is Teaching Teens. Talking about teenagers, it doesn't matter if you are a professional with 50 years old experience or just a newbie teacher. Teens always have something to surprise you with. Despite the pretty common opinion that teenagers turn to be beasts in the classroom,
eat my shorts.
They have a great deal of knowledge to teach you, and it's you who decides whether to be open to new experience or to play cool teacher who doesn't care.
I don't care.
Well, here comes the first point. Do care. As long as teaching is sharing knowledge, and sharing, as we all know, is caring, teaching equals to caring. In a nutshell. Be tolerant, be patient, and avoid any extra estimation. Do care.
Yes, I do care.
As long as we are done with the essentials, let's move on to the one of the most important aspects of being a teenager's tutor. Be a role model. You're not just a talking head, you're a personality your students should look up to. Knowledge we all provide is linked with the personal opinion and choice of material. So how can we win their hearts? First of all, you don't have to try to become their bro.
Peace, bro.
Or pretend to be the strictest teacher.
Turn to page 394.
And of course, don't try to fit everyone's interests. That's just impossible. It may sound cheesy, but be yourself.
Just be yourself, Charlie.
Stay sincere and love what you do. Teenagers feel it when you are fake. They appreciate honest approach. However, let's move on to the point number 3. Mind the distance, but stay close. Share your hobbies and interests, but don't let students too deep into your personal life. It just ruins everything. Now, cool story time. I remember the days when all my students were slowly becoming my very good friends. I can tell you why. We were of a similar age, we shared common interests, and these guys were really just great people. But this is when your professionalism shows up. We never met outside the classroom. Of course, we could have a tea before or after the English lessons. However, the first time we met outside the classroom was the day after the exam, when we had a lovely picnic where we could all finally talk as people, but not as teacher and students. And you know what? We're all still very good friends. The next point refers rather to students than to you. Make them feel like adults. The vast majority of modern teenagers are able to think and behave like grown-ups.
You're grown-ups.
The only thing they lack is appreciation and understanding, which you can provide. Now, number 5. Get interested in their lives. If students see a personality in a teacher, you should do the same. Take a closer look. Never stop learning about things that fascinate young minds. It can be just anything. Rap battles, video games, YouTube bloggers, whatever they're interested in, you should know about it. But no. It doesn't mean stalking them.
Not stalking. Concerned.
And also, avoid being stalked too. For example, in my opinion, it might be a great idea to make a group of all your students in Messenger like Telegram or WhatsApp, but please never share your Instagram or Facebook account with your students. Of course, it's up to you, but keep in mind that sharing your personal life with your students always might have consequences.
No consequences, no regrets.
Number 6. Turn lessons into a game. It's not a great surprise that gamification is one of the major trends in education. Don't miss out. Although teens may seem arrogant or too cool for such things, everybody loves games. And we will have a separate video on gamification very soon. Now, number 7. We have compiled a little checklist for you to help you with teaching teens. If you have a group of students, create a rating system. Challenge them to earn some points. The more points you have, the higher you are on the list. And let this list be available online and in the classroom. Invent desirable rewards for certain achievements. For example, a student with the highest rating can invent his or her own home task. Or, if somebody is too active in the classroom, let him or her be a teacher for a part of the lesson. Don't get too much into these competitions. Remember that you are members of the one team, not rivals. And you cannot have favorites or privileges for certain students. Be fair. Share responsibilities among them. She's the best in grammar? Okay, tell her to help the others who are not as good. Give them freedom and offer creative tasks to immerse even the shyest in the lesson. It's also a great idea to let them participate in lesson preparation. For example, offer questionnaires to find out what their current interests are, or with which topics they struggle. Students should turn into teachers from time to time. Let them present pieces of different material. Believe me, they will definitely surprise you. Well, we all live and learn, so share your own experience, your tips and advice of teaching teens in comments. We will include the best ones in our next videos. Next time we will talk about state exam. I know it hurts, but we'll go through it together. Subscribe to our channel, share our videos and join our great team. Good luck and have fun!